Jambo, and welcome to this episode of Dating Around the World Tanzania. First, we'll be starting in Dar es Salaam, the biggest and most cosmopolitan city in Tanzania, to find out about what dating in the city is like. We'll also be meeting up with psychotherapist Sweetbird, who's going to explain to us and give us a professional perspective about what dating in Tanzania is like. Then, we'll be headed to Arusha, home to the Masaai, so we can find out more about the Masaai dating culture. Let's find out more about what polygamy is like and what's the deal with wife and husband sharing. Then lastly, we'll be headed to Zanzibar to find out more about how tourism affects dating and what dating in the Muslim culture on the island is like. Karibu Tanzania, and join me on this next episode of Dating Around the World Tanzania. Tanzania was a former German and British colony. It was part of the greater German East Africa. German East Africa was formed in 1884 in the Berlin Conference, where some European countries sat down and divided Africa into 54 countries. Now, because there was no African person present during the division of Africa, they ended up putting 128 tribes that spoke over 100 languages together. And although one would expect disaster, doom, gloom, and war, that was not the case with Tanzania post-colonialism. No, they figured out a way to live together peacefully. And that's exactly why I think this country is amazing. Asante Sana. To start to explore the city of Dar es Salaam with all its beauty, let's find out what dating in Dar es Salaam is like. Okay, so I'm here with two handsome guys, two very cute girls. And you're looking hip here. Dating in Tanzania, and I want to know more about it. Your tribe is?
Tiana and I'm a Chaga.
So you're Chaga?
I'm Chaga.
Sukuma?
Yeah.
Sukuma. Okay. Sukuma tribe. It's the biggest tribe in Tanzania.
Even outside of the country.
Even outside of the country. Oh my God, already the arrogance starts. So is it difficult to date here when you're from a different tribe?
I think about the belief of different tribes. Because most women from Chaga tribe, you can see, maybe I can advise my friend, don't dare date the Chaga girl because they like money.
They like money. Is it true that your women love money in the Chaga tribe?
Constant.
Constant?
It is constant.
It's constant?
Yeah.
So you have to make money?
Sure.
Chaga.
Ooh, the Chaga tribe. I've heard a lot of things about the Chaga women. You guys like money. Is that true? Right? So does the guy have to be rich to get married to a Chaga woman? Because you guys are very beautiful.
Yes.
He has to have money. Oh my God, there's a price with this one. I heard Chaga women like money. Is that true?
Yeah, definitely that's true.
People believe that they kill their husband.
They kill their husband?
To inherit the possession of wealth.
Oh my God.
So
it's not true that a Chaga woman will try to kill you to get money. That's not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's not true.
But it also happens.
So how do I meet someone?
Meet there in the club, churches.
In the church?
Yeah, even clubs.
We meet anywhere.
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
On the street?
Yes,
like that. What's the difficulty here when it comes to dating?
Trust you.
Trust?
Faith.
Oh, faithful. Okay. They're not very honest? Do they cheat?
Yeah. Cheating.
Really?
Even cheating.
Oh my gosh. You don't think it's okay to cheat on your wife?
Or
your girlfriend?
Even I don't like that.
You don't like that? Yes. So if you don't like it to her to cheat on you, and you won't cheat on her too?
I wish I could do that, but
you find a man as a baby with a certain woman, but he's no longer to that woman. He marries the other woman. So you find a lot of single mothers in the city.
Maybe being too controlling, like a person knows that I'm a man, I can control you, I can tell you where to be, what time you should go back home, what things you should do. Like, I think that's too much for a person.
And you know, this goes far to an extent. Some of the men can even try to protect women from probably working and stuff like that.
Why? As in, like, they don't want the women to work because they think they should be the provider of the family.
Of course, they.
But
and
it's
sometimes
protecting. It's not protecting from a job. I'm protecting you from making money. You can't protect someone from making money.
And of course, that is of a protection. But sometimes men might be inferior when a woman go outside, can meet new people, can meet this and that. You see.
For most of Tanzania's difficult thing is communication, because most of Tanzania English language is so difficult.
Each tribe has its own language, which are of course different. But again, we have the Kiswahili language. I think you have ever heard of that.
Yes, I've heard about that. Yes.
Yeah, of course that unifies all of us in Tanzania.
Sometimes it's distance.
Distance?
Yes, I had some girl from different regions. We had a lot of problems, difficult to solve because we are apart. But sometimes it's myself because I want sex with someone, so I can't even sex with anybody.
So is it difficult to date someone from a different tribe?
It's fine to date people from the different tribes. In Tanzania, most people date Chaga to Chaga.
Okay.
Yeah, so people find it complicated, like Chaga with Bena, Chaga with Kuria. Yeah.
Why is it difficult for the Chaga to marry another tribe?
I guess because of the lifestyle, because of the traditions.
Okay.
Yeah, some people find it's like too much to adapt.
For instance, one of the tribe in Tanzania here do believe that if you do not beat your woman, then you don't love her. You know, we psychotherapists do always tell some men, even sometimes, to be like calm, to be cool, sometimes to their wives and so forth. So there are some women who say like, okay, yeah, she has done mistakes, but she's not beaten. Then it might mean to her that she's not loved. And sometimes she can just be doing some of the dramas and stuffs just to get beaten.
What? Just, oh gosh. So can I beat him back?
No, actually, no.
But I love
just
him.
Based on the...
I love him. He did something wrong. Beat him.
Yeah, and that's a point I'm talking about, that it's just a matter of beliefs and the customs of the particular tribe. If you beat him back, that means it's like you have committed a very big mistake.
Wow. So
Then a forgivable one.
What? Okay, so this is a particular tribe that believes this. So it's patriarchal, the society.
But mostly those appears in, as I've said, in villages. Here in town, many people are kind of civilized.
Which is the best tribe to marry?
Bena tribe, Chaga tribe.
Chaga tribe.
Even Kinga.
All women in Tanzania are so beautiful.
Oh, look at you, player. See a high divorce rate here?
Not so much, because women here go with the policy of patience.
Policy of patience.
Yes, like you tolerate.
It's a policy of patience here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like people tend, most of the women, maybe they're having issues in their families, but they say, I'm here because of my kids. I'm here because maybe I can't make so much as my husband, so I have to adhere. No matter what he's doing, maybe it's wrong.
So which tribe would you say, these men?
I'm a Chaga, but I'll definitely say a Chaga man.
What do you want people to know about the people in your country?
People from here have nice hospitality.
In short, most of Tanzania, we are humble. Tanzania, wanawapenda.
Tanzania, wanawapenda.
Yeah.
So I'm here with Ankwi. He is an old Masaai. And you guys, you're the new generation of the Masaai, right?
Yeah.
I want to learn about the Masaai culture.
My name is Hakim. Here today I want to tell you about Maasai people. I born in here. I live here. We are nomadic people. And actually we are polygamous.
Can you tell me more about how people meet each other, like women and men, marriage in Maasai? How does someone choose a wife? How does someone choose a husband?
When you are still military, you are not allowed to marry. When you retire, you be now an elder, so now you are allowed to marry. Your parents go, your mother and father to another clan, to hurry you a girl who can be married.
But what if I'm the girl and I don't want, and I say, no mom, I don't like this man?
No, really not allowed to. Even a boy cannot say no, I don't want her.
The boy cannot say no?
No, I can't.
But that was in your generation.
For now, there's a new generation. When the girl say no, no. When the boy say no, no. Because but before, you can't.
Okay. And how old do you have to be to get married in the Maasai tribe?
For ladies, it's 17 above, but the men 21 above.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, in the Maasai culture, when you are rich, you can marry many wives because we have enough cows.
The more cows you have, the more wives you get.
More wives, yeah.
The first wife, is she the most important one?
You know, our first wife is important than others.
More important than others?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's very difficult because it's very easy to be jealous. Because what if the man loves one woman more than the other? It's not possible to love every woman.
You know, the Maasai people, for our rules of really our culture, you must love all.
Hi, so I was talking to Ngakwi, and Ngakwi was telling me that the new generation is different and you also want completely different things from your life. So, but now in the new generation, do the Maasai marry one wife or do they marry two?
Now really the some they elect one, some they elect two, that's all now.
Back then, marrying many women was it's like a prestige. Having many women, having many children, having many cows, you are a rich man, the Maasai. But because the time has changed, marrying one woman is enough.
It's enough.
Yeah, life is hard.
I spoke to some other Maasai and they told me polygamy is now old-fashioned. Younger Maasai, they don't want to have polygamy anymore. Is that true?
No, we need them more.
You need more?
Yeah.
How many wives do you have?
Now I have
Two.
one, but my plans.
Good luck. You said you're going to university, right? And you were studying
tourism management.
Tourism management. Do you want to marry more than one woman, or now one woman is enough for you? Do you want to choose her yourself?
Of course, now there is freedom of choice. According to me.
According to you, yes.
According to me.
Yes.
I do prefer a single woman.
Most of our forefathers used to beat them, to harass them, but because we were young at that time, we learned that our mothers were being humiliated. So to stop that, I have to become a good father. I'll never humiliate my woman.
And you talked to me about something important like female genital mutilation.
To Tanzania, it is legalized that female genital mutilation is totally prohibited.
As a Maasai woman, what would you like the Maasai men to not do?
My husband and have one wife.
Okay, so you don't want your husband to have many wives. You want them to stop cheating.
Yes.
Okay.
No polygamy.
no polygamy. Okay. If you get married to a girl in the Maasai tribe, she doesn't have to be a virgin anymore.
Yep.
So she doesn't have to be a virgin. No. What? Oh, it's okay if she's not a virgin.
It's okay.
It's okay. You're lying. Even when they're pregnant with another man's baby.
Yeah, we are not care. See, luck.
So you would love a baby that's not yours.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that. How about the Maasai women? Because I can't talk to a Maasai woman right now because they don't speak English.
Yeah.
Do they have rights? Can a Maasai woman say no to a man? Can she say, yes, I don't want this, I don't want that?
They say.
Okay, so
they say that they have strong. When they say no, no.
Okay, so are they equal in the household? Do they have as much power as the man, or does the man have more power than the Maasai woman?
Yeah, the Maasai men, they have more power with the women.
You know, I found it very interesting when we spoke earlier, because you told me if a woman gives birth, then for 4 months the other wives will not allow her to work. They will help her.
Yeah. That's why they like each other.
That's great. I think that's amazing that the other wives come together, they help the woman.
We have two wives. You must be careful because not allowed both to birth for one time.
Okay, really?
Yeah, must no.
You must change. Okay, so it turns out, although polygamy is very popular in the Maasai tribe, you can't get two women pregnant at the same time. But something that's interesting to me right now is wife and husband sharing. So let's find out more about that.
When I have two wives, and my friend, they come my house first and then they put the spear outside. When I saw the spear and outside, I'm not come again inside.
So if you have a spear outside, it means you're with your wife alone?
No, they be with another person. So I go far away.
What?
Because
So it means if I'm a woman, if I'm a Maasai woman, I can be with another man?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What? And you don't get jealous?
No.
What?
Really?
I didn't know that. So if I'm your wife, another man comes, puts a spear outside. It means that another man is now with me.
Yeah.
And you can say it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I go another house.
You go another house to his wife.
Yeah.
And you do okay. This is.
When I come, I'm not complain.
You don't complain.
I'm okay.
But then, I mean, isn't there a problem if the child is not yours?
Child?
Yeah, if I have a baby and the baby is not yours.
I love more than mine.
You love more than what?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so confused.
When I come in Austria, when I put spear, this guy, they have to move.
He has to go away. My husband has to go away. There's a spear here. Zanzibar, and I'm feeling extremely special. I'm literally sandwiched by two tall Maasai warriors. Hello.
Hello.
Jambo.
Jambo, how are you?
Fine, thanks, and you? Mambo poa.
Mambo poa.
So I'm here, and I'm with, wow, 4 Maasai. Are you warriors?
Yes, we are warriors.
Alright, and you said you're a real warrior?
Yeah.
Because I can see with your hair.
Yeah.
And he speaks Italian, so
he speaks Italian language.
Only Italian.
Yeah.
Did you never kill the lion?
Who kills the lion?
No, you did not kill the lion. I don't think you killed the lion.
We killed the lion,
really?
You know. Just say you kill the lion. Now we want to get married because we finished killing the lion.
Oh, you're lying. You didn't kill the lion?
Sure.
And the lion didn't touch you anyway?
Don't touch me because I think I show you something you touch like this.
Yeah.
And the lion comes not touch me.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
I just have to do it like this?
I have a big something here.
A shield like this?
Yes. So I just kill like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is a warrior doing in Zanzibar?
We come here for work to just find a little bit money to buy the cow, just get it married.
Okay, how much is a cow?
$300, $400.
Okay, so I'm sure, when people come here from touring from Europe and everything, they might want to be with the Maasai, is that true?
Yes, they are women from European. They come here alone without their boyfriend or husband. If they come here, they're looking young guy like young boy like us.
Like you?
Yes, like, I can say like me. But they coming for me. We take a photo. I show something what we do in Maasai. So it's coming to be like a friend,
Like a friend, and maybe more. Maybe more to be like a Maasai wife.
I think so.
Because if you marry them from another country, you don't need a cow.
Yeah.
It's cheap. How do people meet each other here, and how does it work that someone gets married to someone here?
Most of the Zanzibaris get married for the Islamic celebration. Because we are surrounded by Islam. About, 97% in Zanzibar are Islamic religion. So once you are going to get married, you are supposed to celebrate either in mosque or another.
Okay, alright. So but then you don't date somewhere. You don't go on a date or something like that. It's formal. So you're not supposed to go dating a man for a long time.
Exactly.
Okay, so
because we are getting this traditional for our native fathers and mothers. Because once you are going to date with someone, it seems that you are going beyond your rules. Okay. So once you want to get married first and foremost, you are supposed to take your parents. Okay. Then the process will be happening.
Okay, all right. And for you, is that true what you're saying, that this is how people date? So you wouldn't go on, if you want to meet a woman, you're not going to go on many dates with her?
Yeah, of course, yeah. This, as she told you before, that it just breaks our Sharia, because we Islams have our very own Sharia. So once you want to get married with someone, you have to say to her family, and then have a very, I can say, engaging period of time, engaging time. So you are just to have provide some bride price to her family.
In the first thing, there is this tribe called the Sukuma tribe. In Sukuma tribe, when a girl is white, then you have to pay more.
If the girl's white?
Yeah.
Isn't European?
Kinda, none. The white skin?
Light skin. You have to pay more if she's light skin.
Yeah. So you can just find it for a person, for a girl who has dark skin, is paid up to, it's just being, a man has to pay up to like 10 cows, you see. So if as a light skin, then you find about 20 cows. Yeah.
So that means if you're a dark-skinned girl, you feel bad because you feel like you're not as pretty as a light-skinned girl.
You don't need to feel bad, but that's kind of customs and practices of the tribe.
Okay, so we need to change the beauty standards of the tribe. I keep hearing that here polygamy is normal. Is that normal to have more than one wife, more than two wives? I'm here with the woman. Is that for you something that you would think you would like as well?
Yeah. Polygamy for us, according to our Islamic Sharia, it's possible. You as a woman, you are not supposed to have a complication on it. That I don't want this, not because man has a decision to have more than 2 wives, 3 wives, and 4. Okay, to his, ability on how, he can handle it.
How he can take care of the family. Okay, all right.
So it is normal thing for us. Oh, it's going to pain you as a woman being, together with the same man. So you are supposed to agree.
Okay, and for you that would also be okay. You'd be like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, it is fine for me.
Wow.
But he wants to have, 2 wives. He can't.
Okay, is it okay if you only have 1 wife?
I think so. Because for us, we have. For me, I want to get 1 wife or maybe 2 wives.
No, one wife.
You know, my father have 8 wives.
Your father has 8 wives?
8 wives.
And what if your wife says to you, you know what, you have 1 extra wife, I will take 1 extra husband. You take another wife, I'll take another husband.
You know, we have some rules. We have some rules. We have some rules. It's only possible for the man to have 3 wives or 5 or something like that. But the woman have only 1.
Do you not think this is old-fashioned? You don't think it's old-fashioned? Oh well. And I forgot to ask one last question as well about, because you know your president right now is a woman. She's a Muslim woman as well, very powerful, very strong. Is it okay for women to take power, to take that leadership power? Are you happy that she's in power?
Of course, we have no choice. We have no choice in that.
You have a choice. You can vote.
We don't have we have no choice on that because the president died. So while she was the first vice president, she has to be a president.
She's doing great.
Of course, yeah. So far, she's doing right.
Yeah.
She's doing right and best. So far.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
Course,
I'd like to hear that. And what do you think about that? I mean, you're a woman. You're a Muslim woman as well. You see her, Suluhu Hassan, in the highest position of the country. How does that make you feel? Do you feel like, you know what, I'm gonna go and get that too?
Sure. It is amazing for me being led by a woman president in our country, and she motivates me a lot for what she's doing now. And also, we women have just gotten courageous of performing our duties in a very good way. So I'm proud of having her as a leader of my country.
In Tanzania, mostly there is a system whereby men are the providers. Like they do the work, they do the taking care of the family, providing the money.
Do you like that system? I want to ask.
No, we don't like the certain school.
Okay, yes. I get it, girl. So you want to change it?
Yes, we want to change the system.
It's because of some of the empowerment programs that are brought by different stakeholders. Nowadays, women are kind of empowered, and so the world is kind of changing, and Tanzania is also changing, of course.
Your president is a woman. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Dating Around the World Tanzania with me. Tanzania has more than 100 languages, but Swahili unites this country and makes it possible for everybody to get along, it seems. And this plays no role when it comes to dating, when it comes to marrying people from different tribes. It seems that people don't really seem to care what a tribe is here in Tanzania, actually. It is also one of the most progressive countries in Africa, having the first female president in a long time in sub-Saharan Africa. Tanzania is showing people which way to go. But although they do have a female president, it seems that maybe perhaps Tanzania still needs to kind of catch up when it comes to going forwards with feminism. But I'm sure that they will. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Dating Around the World Tanzania. Check out the next episode of Dating Around the World next time.